and when we talk about homicide itself, there are things, structural things, tied to why people are committing crimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also um, economic, not economic. There's also academic proof, right?
Mm.
That says we know how to fix these social structures, right? Sociologists have been studying this for years. We know that from the Chicago model, right, that when immigrants came into this country and they landed in Chicago, right, or they moved into Chicago, like in the center of this model, right? No matter what race or nationality of people lived within the first diagram of this
Mm-hmm.
model, they committed
Mm-hmm.
crimes, right? And
Mm.
then the more people had the ability to grow, which we call upward mobility, right? The
Mm-hmm.
less crimes were committed. So the more space they
Mm.
had, the more
Right.
money they had, access to money
Right.
and resources they had, the less crime happened. Now,
Right.
what's important to talk about is when African Americans did the Great Migration, right, from out of slavery into these cities, we stayed in that first diameter, right, based
Mm.
on redlining, right? They did not allow us to move out until certain eras. Like we can trace that back to wars, right? When they started giving out GI funding, like we were kept out of certain areas. And so while generational wealth has occurred for white people, right? We're just getting out of certain social structures and economic structures to start to say, okay, I can move. I have upward
Yeah.
mobility. Most of us will never pass our grandparents' socioeconomic status. That's a fact.